Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in my experience, gratitude has been a life-changing tool for me. Simply just saying thank you to life every day. And in the beginning, definitely I felt that in truth I'm not at all feeling thankful towards life. But as I started sending out that frequency, my energy completely started shifting, my perspective towards life started shifting, and it's like a natural source of positivity. But the thing about gratitude is that it is so conventional, and sometimes our experience of gratitude, the way we are introduced to it, is not the best. So that is why when we go into gratitude, we are like, will this even work? We have so many expectations. But the thing is that gratitude is very real. It is a very small thing because you are just saying thank you, but it can make a big difference. And it can also help you change your subconscious belief system because we grow up in a world where we are continuously taught survival, lack, fear, and gratitude is something that can help you create a completely new belief system that will shift your entire awareness from the lack to the abundance that is always there for you because it is not separate from you. So it is a very indirect way to completely reprogram your subconscious mind, because just think about it, the very core of survival is that something is out there to get me, that I can't trust life enough to take care of me. I have to be constantly on guard. I can't trust life. So with gratitude, a trust comes in you that the universe, God, life, it is taking care of you. You can trust that. It is not against you. And this is really a game changer because it helps you ground. It helps you in grounding with who you are as a spiritual being. And another thing about gratitude is that it helps you to connect to the pure vibration of appreciation. And usually how we operate is complaining. From the moment we wake up from our bed, we have things to complain about. We have bills to pay. We have this problem. We have that problem. And the more we focus on the complaints, the more we will find things to complain about. But when you start appreciating life itself, that I'm grateful I'm alive, this is the most basic thing that one should be grateful for, this life itself. I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful for this aliveness in me. And when you appreciate the aliveness in you, you are appreciating life itself. You are appreciating existence itself. And the more you appreciate life, the more you appreciate the things you already have, the less you will complain. And it is like exponentially, you will have more things to appreciate in your life instead of complaining about things. So everyone definitely should have a gratitude practice because it helps you to create a mindset, and it helps you to change your vibrational frequency. Instantly you are open to abundance then, not just in terms of money, but the abundant nature of the universe. You are open to that frequency when you are in a state of gratitude. So definitely it should be a part of your daily routine. Don't use gratitude to bypass what you are feeling. That's why I recommend that you should practice gratitude after you wake up in the morning and before you go to sleep. In this time, your subconscious is also active. You are really connected to your 95% of the mind. We can also talk about the subconscious a little bit before I talk more about how you can incorporate gratitude in your life. So the subconscious is like, you can say, the hard disk of your mind. It has all your experiences, all the data that you have accumulated, all the information, and on the basis of that, you have your belief system. And usually when we are in our waking state, we are operating from our conscious mind, which is just 5% and even less. So unless you make a change in your subconscious belief system, in your subconscious patterns, you can't see a shift in your life because the 95% overpowers the 5%. It is very simple to understand. But a lot of times what people do is that whenever they are feeling bad about themselves or they are feeling negative emotions, they are feeling sad, so in order to bypass their emotions, let's just say it's afternoon, they start practicing gratitude at that time, literally to escape what they are feeling. Then you become really disconnected from your emotions. Then you are not giving yourself the permission to feel your emotions. Then you have labeled emotions, good emotions, bad emotions. Life is both. You go through both the emotions. You go through the good times, you go through the bad times. You don't have to sugarcoat the bad times. So that's why gratitude is really good if you use it in a proper, wise manner, which is in the morning, because at that time you're connected to the subconscious. And whatever you say to the subconscious with consistency, repetition, it starts believing it. This is the thing about the subconscious. It does not need your logic. It does not need any sense, basically. That's how we are conditioned as a humanity. Because we have been told enough lies again and again. We have been conditioned with fear consistently. So we started believing in that. So we are using the same thing but in our own favor, which is the power of repetition. So if you start repeating yourself every morning that I am grateful. So before your meditation practice, before your other spiritual practices, whatever you do, the first thing that you should start that practice is with gratitude, because it sets the intention for the entire thing that you will do and the entire day as well. So you can simply say thank you for this life, that I am alive. Like I said earlier, I'm grateful for this aliveness in me. I'm grateful for this life. I'm able to experience this. Then appreciate your body. I'm grateful for this human vessel. I'm grateful that I have a healthy body. Now another thing about this is that when you appreciate something, this is the law of mirroring, that whatever you appreciate, it appreciates you back. So when you appreciate your body, the cells of your body, the energy of your body literally starts shifting, because it is feeling that you're loving the body. They become happy, literally. When they become happy, they appreciate you back. In return, they keep you more healthy. So then you can appreciate the very basic things in your life. It's not about counting the big things. Anyone can be grateful for a Lamborghini, for a castle, for a lot of money. That is the thing that we have to shift. We have to realize that what really matters in life, the very basic level, it is health. It is life. How often do we realize the value that we are able to live this life? We are able to live this human experience. Do we even acknowledge it? Or do we just wake up and just, go on living another day without even acknowledging that we are getting this opportunity to live? So that is the thing. Acknowledge your experience, appreciate this experience, and then the very basic things that help you to live this physical life. These things are the real things that we need, the actual things that matter. That you have a roof over your head, you have a place to sleep, you have clean clothes, you have clean water, you have food to eat. When you start shifting your focus towards the little things, when you start appreciating them, then you are not taking anything for granted. Then you can be grateful for the big things. Otherwise, if you don't appreciate the little things, you will take the big things for granted and they will never make you happy. You will be just trying to fill a hole within yourself through all those big things, because you are never truly happy and fulfilled from within. So gratitude helps you to feel fulfilled with what you already have, with where you already are, while striving for more. If you just practice gratitude for these small things every day, when you wake up and before you go to sleep, it will start giving you a sense of fulfillment, that I already have a lot, I am already blessed. And then you become the source for more. Then you become the source for attracting more, manifesting more. But now the ego can hijack this practice, and let me tell you how. It will tell you that if you appreciate all these little things, if you have a little car, let's just say, and if you appreciate that car, why will you want a bigger car? This practice is not helping you grow. But the thing is that you have two approaches towards life. Every day you are going in that little car. Either you can appreciate that little car, or you can complain about that little car while going to work or wherever you go with that car. You can simply appreciate that car. I am so grateful for this car that it serves me. It takes me from one place to another. At least I have a car. Or you can go and whenever you sit in the car, oh, this car is so bad. This car sucks. I wish I had a better car. And then literally the energy you are putting out is that you don't appreciate the car. You're all the time complaining about the car. So the chances are the person who appreciates the car will take care of the car. He will keep the engine in check. he will maintain his car. So in turn, he is embodying a frequency where he is literally becoming vibrational match to a better car by upholding that frequency. But on the other hand, when the person always complains, maybe he will never maintain his car because he feels that it doesn't deserve the attention, the maintenance, because the car sucks. Maybe he will even drive the car really badly. So what will happen? Maybe the engine will stop working. The point is here that whatever you appreciate, it literally expands you, and whatever you complain about, it does the opposite. It stops you from growing. But from the perspective of ego, because ego is something that always wants to force its way, it doesn't know anything about flowing. That's why it can't understand the energy of appreciation. So appreciate everything in life. But we never see gratitude in this way. The majority, especially the masses, is because fear is being used there. Unfortunately, in religions, fear is used to control the masses. This is the truth. So no matter how pure the practice is, but when it goes through the filter of fear, it becomes the opposite. Now it is being used to control that if you are not grateful, we will shame you. If you are not on this path, you are being judged. You will go to hell, which is opposite of what the universe is. It is all loving, it is all giving. But if you are in fear, guess what? You are close to that energy, to that abundance. The only thing that you need to release is fear. On the other side is abundance. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can like, comment, share. You can also support my work by hitting the thanks button. And please make sure to subscribe. Much love to you all.